Alright, welcome back. We're doing this. It's time for more Pokemon Moon. I feel like I've been playing this game all my life at this point. Now I've started Vinemon, I'm doing 2 Pokemon games at one, sort of. Very much so, actually. But we'll say sort of. Which is really good, by the way. If you haven't seen Vinemon, please check it out. You do not need to know Vinesauce to enjoy it, I swear. It's good. It's very good. But I want to get this game done before I get too invested in that or continuing Earthbound, because this game has been going since October and we're now almost in February, and you know, I just want to wrap this one up. I'll do my best to keep up, Jitch. I'll be fine. I've got Max Repels with me, and I've got Q too. Not that this hasn't been great, by the way. I've enjoyed this game a lot. As I said before, it's literally changed the entire branding of this channel. It's a historic playthrough for this channel. Pony Island is a completely different kind of island, isn't it? It doesn't look like a very big island. We're going on a berry hunt. We're going to find a big one. Was I supposed to sing that? Was that what the music note was for? Because I didn't. The Pokemon and trainers' feelings are stacked together. Try receiving the unleashed Z-Power. I mean, try. Why did this NPC just talk to me like a Nintendo Direct? Whoa. I kind of said yes to an update, so all of my shaders have been reset and everything's gonna chug now. It won't stay this way forever. I just need to remember to say no until I'm done playing a game. This thing is always updating. Garbodor's like a dark type, isn't it? I have in my head that it's like a poison. This might not. Okay. I mean, poison would make sense. I don't know why I'm using Dazzling Gleam if it's poison. Yeah, I think it's poison. Alright, hang on, let me... Yeah, you go, little fuzzy! Alright, this should do the job then, hopefully. Okay. It must just be poison. I must admit, I've never used a Garbodor or a Trubbish in my life, and I don't know what that Pokemon's type is in the slightest, as you might have been able to pick up. Toxapex, well this is definitely poison. Oh yeah. That's a poison Pokemon. Water poison, I want to say. Fuzzy is the MVP of this team. Wait, what? You're using a Z? Oh! And I know she introduced the battle by mentioning one, but there's something about just a random NPC using one that feels so... actually kind of cool? I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of... oh. Oh yeah, poison's good against fairy. Oh. Oh, this is not great. Mantis. Even though a poison move will be just as effective. But grass will be neutral, so... what is Petal Blizzard? That sounds good. Just survive this poison jab and we got this. Yeah, you go. Nicely done, Mantis. Mantis Toboggan and your Magnum Dong. That was the same level as me. By the way, oh boy, they're catching up. The highness of caliber to triumph while reacting to the feelings of your opponent. Is this just a Nintendo Direct, the person? She sounds like she's selling me the game. If we're going to train to boost each other up, the Z-Power Unleashed will grow stronger too. Check out this new feature in Pokemon Sun and Moon, available for the Nintendo 3DS, this November 2016. Well, that did not go super smoothly, but that's okay. It's alright. Still alive, we still got this. think I already did everything there was to check out in this town. I think it was literally just go forward and continue. So, that is what I will do. Oh yeah, I just went in that direction! Yeah, and that's the berry lady. I mean, yeah, I'd be interested in seeing what's around here. Maybe I'll finally find something new to enjoy. I mean, I like Gastrodon. I don't think I'd use a Gastrodon, but I like Gastrodon. Oh, 41? Holy moly, I gotta stop finding these things when I bump into them. They're catching up to me a little too much. Not that... It's not like they're ahead of me. That's when things start to get a little spooky. Actually, I'm just gonna run on. I don't want to deal with this. What we got over here? It takes a great deal of endurance and spirit to keep dancing without any pause. If you'd like to battle me, then you'll have to show that you have the endurance and spirit to rout all of the trainers in the area first. Okay. No problem. I'll show you exactly. I always forget about them. Have I even... How many of those have I actually even done in this playthrough? I feel like maybe like 3. I feel like I've missed so many. Like, I always just forget to go back and deal with them. Well, it is what it is. Alright, can I get this? I can. Oh, a dusk stone. Now, who's throwing dusk stones in the water? Uh-oh. Who are you? Oh. I think I tried using a Whalmer once when I first played Gen 3. I don't remember anything about it, so it must not have made a great impression on me. Ooh, another item. That's why I thought I'd continue checking out. Ah, yes. Pearl strings. I've just realized if you just look at the map, you can literally see that there's nothing else really. Alright, well, I mean, there could have been an item. Oh, I haven't battled this guy yet. Alright. Also known as the Move Department Store. I say that, but Pokemon can only remember 4 moves at the same time. What do you mean also? Where did that statement come from? What do you imply? This guy was like mid-thought when he started this battle with me. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh lord. Go, Bubba, go. Alright. Sharpedo, okay. I'm covered for that, that's fine. You know, I really wonder how many times I've used electric Pokemon in playthroughs. Because when I think about it, I don't think it's that many. Also, I just realized I didn't use an evolution in this playthrough. I mean, that's fine. It's just something I noticed. Because I remember when I was doing, I think it was my Gen 9 playthrough, I was like, oh, it'd be really cool if I tried to use like 1 in each game. There's 8 overall. So I guess if this was the one gen where I didn't use one, then I have to use one at every other gen, which I won't do. We know that. The problem is there's a lot of Pokemon I like more than the evolutions. I just like Sylveon a lot. Sylveon and Glaceon and Espeon. The other 5 don't necessarily like Umbreon's cool and all, but I don't know. They don't quite touch on the same level. I offer up my dancing in appreciation for receiving berries. I love when characters say things that just do not sound like they're gonna battle you. Okay. This is not a good matchup. This is. Remember when I keep saying I'm going to take this thing out of my team and then it ends up staying every single time? I'm making a statement now. No hate to this, because it's actually been a really valuable part of my team throughout this playthrough, but it definitely won't be in the team by the end. I swear. As soon as something better comes along, and it will, I'm sure of it. There's gonna be something. As soon as something better comes along, I'm sorry to say, this guy is out of here. No, go for it. That's not gonna help you very much. The other move you were using was a lot more effective. It's a strong-ass bird, though. I think it's safe to say I'm never going to actually end up catching Pokemon off-screen. Because I keep saying I'm going to, and I never do. And I think it's just safe to say at this point that it's just not going to happen. I forgot to dance for victory. Now tell me about berries some more. Long ago, it seems that people relate to the Tapu through dance. Oh, okay. There's some festival plans where you can get bottle caps and gold bottle caps. Gather as many as you can and get down to some hyper training. What the hell is hyper training? Competitive moment? I don't want those berries. They're bait. They're just bait for a big spooky Pokemon to fall down from a tree and ruin my day. I don't need to go heal. I'm doing alright at the moment. Well, maybe not alright, but I'm surviving at the moment. That's a good noise. What's that? Okay, this guy again. I'm good. I just thought of something that's in this gen. Hang on a minute. I don't want to spoil it, but I already know it's in this gen. I just want to know if it's in this game. I forgot. Oh, Robo! I forgot all about this. Where is... I won't say what it is. I won't say what it is. Unless it's not in this game. Just so I can at least see if I've missed it. If I've missed it, then I'll say what it is. Oh, yeah, sun only. Damn, that's such a shame! I just thought of a Pokemon that would absolutely have been in my team at this point. Alolan Ninetales. That thing is beautiful. I would absolutely use one of those. And considering we're in Alola, this was the best time. And I don't think I've ever really used ice types that much. Oh, no, maybe, actually. I feel like I had an ice type in my... What was my final team in Violet? I don't remember anymore. Meowscarada, Sylveon, Goodra, Corviknight. There's two more. Oh, Lycanroc, yeah. And, let's have a quick battle while gathering berries together with our Pokemon. What was that last thing I had? Sorry, one sec. I'm gonna quickly... I remember I posted a picture of my final team. I'm gonna quickly have a look, out of curiosity. What am I forgetting? Oh my god, I forgot about Ceruledge! Only like one of the coolest Pokemon from that gen. I think I liked Meowscarada more, but they were both really cool. I always forget Parasect is a grass type. I mean, in a way, is that not a benefit of Parasect's terrible typing? The fact that people forget. I mean, I guess once they started, like, letting you know what was effective, that kind of blew it. It's a deceptively grass type. Rabombi. How dare you? How dare you? I'll use Doopy. I don't feel like we've gotten enough Doopy appreciation lately. Wait a minute. What's 55? 50. Oh. Caesar is not holding an item. This attack inflicts massive damage. He's holding a Z crystal, so that's okay. It's still more effective than Flame Charge. Although Flame Charge does boost my speed, but he doesn't need the speed boost. He's okay. Doopy's alright. Really? Pardon me. He tooted. That's the speech of a guy who pooped. I mean, tooted. Berries keep for a long time. For we, whoa, who travel the seas, they're the perfect ingredient. What is reading? How does one read? Uh-oh. That means that really strange looking girl's around. It's good to see you again too, Mudsdale. You look to be in fine form. Wow, Pokemon trainers really do amaze me. Seems like a hard path to walk, and even so, you don't let yourself be held back by the fear of seeing your Pokemon friends get hurt. You just keep striving forward together. There she is. Oh, been a while, Jitch. And you brought Lily along too. No, that's not a nice voice to give. Yes, it's good to see you, Hapu. You look different, like you're ready to go all out in something now. Wait, what? Why did I read that like that? It's fine. Thank you, Hapu. I finally discovered what I need to do. This is my Z-powered form. Do the move again. Oh. Then do your best, Lily. No one could call you Lily Livered. I really thought she was going to do the move for a second there. So, Hapu, do you know where we can find the kahuna? The kahuna? Don't have one here on Poni. What? Now what do we do, Jitch? Well, I suppose the time might be right now. I already finished up my battle against that odd little thing that appeared out of the sky. Alright, let us all proceed to the ruins. You stick with me, you two. But there's a thing over there. Don't make me, no! I need to get the cube! I need to get the cube! Ditch, we just have to keep going right. Whoa, I read that. Why am I reading so weird again? That keeps happening. But then again, you are a trainer, aren't you? I suppose you always keep moving forward. Wait there. Old lady. Ah! Get that. Do the noise. Do the old lady noise. Hang on. Here you go. There it is. I'm sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Ho ho ho, I'm Hapu's old gran. Are you two friends with my girl? How did you guess? Ho ho ho, you tease an old woman, eh? Traveling around the islands, making new friends. You kids are luckier than you know. This here is my husband. If you want to head for the Pony Island ruins, how about a bit of help from this old gran? Here, hand over your ride pager a moment. What? No! Stop. I don't consent. I don't consent to this. No! You'll need to move some big obstacles to make it down the path that you two hope to travel. I wish you both a bright future. I do not remember a Machamp ride at all. I don't want to even say Machamp ride. My Hapu was heading for the Ruins of Hope, wasn't she? Go after her. First, you'll come to Pony Breaker Coast. You'll know it by the soil. It's black as pitch. Go through there and you'll find the ruins. Thank you very much, ma'am. You've been a great help. The Ruins of Hope. That is where the Guardian of Pony Island will be. That is where Tapu Fini lives. Let's go! Sign me up. Okay, well they forced me to go past this, and nobody forces me to miss things. I will never, unless I don't actually have any choice at all in the matter at all. Then I will, because I don't have a choice. That's what not having a choice means. Mahapu was heading for the ruins of Herb, wasn't she? Go after her. First, you'll come to Pony Breaker Coast. You'll know where this— oh, yeah, I just read this. You can tell when, like, I've, like, read the dialogue out loud, but none of it's gone in. So this is Hapu's room, huh? Oh, he's one of the special ones. I like that this game rewards you for doing what I always do, which is walking around everywhere. I see that you've just collected another Zygarde core. Each of these core moves are memorized by the Zygarde cube, so you can use it to teach Zygarde moves as many times as you'd like. Everything is up to you. Bon chance. Oh, Zygarde. You certainly are a creature that I don't really know at all. I know roughly what it looks— well, I know what a couple of its variations look like, I should say. Wow, there's a lot of Zygarde around here. Can I jump in? Oh, I probably need the Lens of Truth before I can go in there anyway. Bad joke. If you make a terrible joke and no one's around to hear it, does it nullify the bad, or does it make it worse? Comment down below. Shiny stone. Okay, we're getting all the evolution stones all of a sudden. All the, like, Gen 4 stones, I should say. What's going on with the textures there? We got a little bit of clown vomit. Okay. Wait, what is up this way? I take it I'm not allowed to go this way. If you want to go into the vast Pony Canyon, you'll need permission from the Kahuna first. I was just told that there isn't a Kahuna. It's almost like there is, and we've already met her. I hope it's not Hapu. Are we really gonna battle whilst you're in that hole? Red trainer discovered. I must immediately make contact. Oh no. Please. Grasp thy grass. Oh, sorry, I was getting rid of a notification I had, which isn't actually going away. Oh, there it is. I like to keep an eye on the Discord in case, like, people are trying to tag me and stuff, so sometimes I'll check that, sorry. I will refrain as best as I can, as I know it holds things up. Turtonator. This Pokemon is so odd to me. I can't really pinpoint what it is about this one. It's always just felt really off. I think it's a fire type also, so, at least that's what I have in my head. I guess we'll find out. What move are you gonna use? Flamethrower. Oh, that would have been it! Fuzzy would have been in so much trouble. Sparkling Aria. Here we go. I don't really know what it was about that. Maybe I just recognized it before. Okay, it's not just fire. What could it be that would make water neutral? It's not fire water, is it? I have no idea what type that is. I think that was introduced in this gen. I don't really know that Pokemon. I don't think they reuse it very often. Drampaw! I love this guy! There he is! I think that's from this gen. Drampaw! That certainly is one of the Pokemon they made. It's nice to use Primarina again. It feels like it's been so long. Do you have a sense for why you seem rare? What does that mean? I don't know if I want to talk to this guy afterwards. I know I normally do, but how do you get over to this? Oh, maybe... Well, hang on, I haven't tried... riding Machamp yet. What does it do? It doesn't say. Other than run whilst holding me. I should probably, Oh, here we go. Press B down while getting a ride from Machamp to use the Machamp shove. Shoving is a special action that can push large square ball. Oh, it's strength. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. I will assign this. I should probably do this actually, because I haven't been doing these. I should probably set these up. I don't think I need to set up the surf ones at all. I think those are fine as they are. Alright, put me down. Can't wait to figure out those. Wait a minute, I just need to check something. Does... Okay, if I press the Charizard button, it does not immediately force me into flying. I didn't think it was going to force me, but I wasn't sure what it was going to do. You weren't born in Alola for some reason, that's what I think. Stranger danger. Not allowed to go any further. Sure, you can go on through here. When you're a champion, that is. Oh, post-game area. Interesting. How do we get up here? That is really oh, maybe I go around. I didn't realize I could do that until I almost battled this. Well, maybe she would have battled me. I missed the Team Skull noise. Does this area seem like a power spot to you? What does that mean? A power spot? I'll just say yes. A normal Sandshrew. I feel like I've seen the Alolan variants of Sandshrew or Vulpix, and I think that's why I forgot about it. This is a risky move, but I'm going to try and one-hit this just because it's unevolved and therefore statistically very weak. I was right. Geodude, what? Why are you using little babies? Feels a little late for that, don't you think? This lady's got level 40 babies. She's gonna send out something crazy as her last one. This is all building up to it. You'll see. I think Leaf Blade is actually the better move because it has a high critical hit chance. Not that it matters against a Geodude, but doesn't Double Edge do recoil? Nicely done. You used your sturdy to hang in there, and then it was all for nothing. Vulpix. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was going to be suddenly an ice-type Vulpix, but based on what she used before, I had a hunch, so it was fine. Why is she using some bad Pokemon? This feels really out of the blue. Graveler? That was her big ultimate. Boy, I hope it knows Explosion. I think a Scald would be fine. I don't think I need to use my Aria on this. Oh, it's got Sturdy. Please don't blow yourself up. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I could not have gone worse for you. Wow, Scald was a really good choice, and that was not intentional. Hang on a minute. Let me just check something. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Ah, my Pokemon didn't get infused with power. Your Pokemon are terrible. I don't know how to tell you this. Your choices are not very good. Gen 1er. She was a Gen 1er, I didn't even realize that. She was using completely unevolved Gen 1 Pokemon. And not even like the regional variant. Each one of the Pokemon she had. Well, Geodude. Does Geodude have a regional variant or is it just Golem? No, the Geodude does. I'm pretty sure every form does. I want to say. Also, I think I can teach Frost Breath to Primarina, which would then give me an Ice type move. No, I can't. I mean, Brine literally just helped me, so I don't know why I'm trying to get rid of it. Feels like a bit of a strange time to choose to do that. This guy. Pelipper's got a look on his face that reminds me of when I remember something funny. And I'm in a place where I shouldn't just be laughing to myself like a fucking psychopath. I can't swim in any of this water, okay. What do you mean power spot, by the way? Is there any elaboration on that? But when trying at the ruins, apparently they purify our impurities. Try saying that too fast. So many Zygarde cubes here. But then there seems to be a lot of speak of legends here, so Zygarde is a legendary Pokemon, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. It must be, because I think that's what people thought Pokemon Z was going to be based on. Wow. I was wondering why this whole structure here existed. Ruins of Hope. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. The Ruins of Hope. What is this place? The air feels so oppressive. But if we go in there, maybe Nibby will return to normal. The people believe that the guardian deity of these ruins, Tapu Fini, can wash away any impurities with its mystic water. Think that'll work? Oh, honestly, Jitch, I'm going to make sure that Nibby gets right back to normal just to show you. I was just asking, jeez, you don't have to get so angry. So just you wait, Nebby. This time I'm going to be the one who saves you. Come on, Jitch, let's go. In a minute, Bash. Okay, that doesn't actually seem to be anything else I can do. Oh yeah, Rotom was talking, but I wasn't looking, so... If Rotom talks... Ooh. We're going to be doing some push puzzles? I like push puzzles. If we're going to break a path, we'll need to move these huge rocks. That's what Hapu's grandmother said, isn't it? Oh, Lily. I'm not voicing that. I don't think I can do this. It's heavier than words can even express. We'll have to borrow Machamp's formidable strength for this task. I read about it once in a book. If I remember right, it said, when getting a ride from a powerful Machamp, trainers can activate Machamp's shove by standing before a rock and pressing B. And if we find ourselves getting frustrated, we should probably remember to step outside again for a bit of perspective. Ah, to reset, I understand. Okay. Oh, yeah, I already set up a button for this. Even though at that point it probably would have been quick for me. Oh, it ruins the music, though. Hang on, if I step outside, will I at least... I kind of like the atmospheric music of this place. I don't want to listen to this yeehaw-ass music. There we go. I really do not like watching this thing carrying me. Okay, so... Pretty simple first one. I really like push block puzzles. They are something I enjoy a lot. Which would probably explain why I like old Zelda games and, you know... I like things, like when Pokemon did like strength puzzles and like the slippery floor puzzle, like the ice cave in Gen 2. I just really enjoy that stuff. I like when they get you to think a little bit. The only thing I don't like about it in Pokemon is constantly having it interrupted by battles, because if you have a solution worked out in your head and you keep getting interrupted, you can lose that and it can really break your foot. Oh, that was it? Oh. I was hoping for like a few levels of difficulty. Like the small collection of block puzzles in Twilight Princess. I've read about them, you know. Alola's sacred ruins and the guardian deities worshipped within them. They go wherever they want, so it's not easy to meet them, according to the books I've read. But if they are summoned here at the ruins, they do sometimes appear. The book says that they are, well, capricious? Capricious. Not a word I'm familiar with. Encounters with them do not always end as you hope they will. Maybe that explains why even coming here to these ruins hasn't evoked any response from Nebi. Oh, there's Hapu. Why is she glowing? Also, hello. Oh! I give my thanks for your great blessing. As Kahuna, I will do my best for the people. And the Pokemon of Alola. It's a sinister face. Don't trust it. What is this? Oh, so you two are watching. The Kahunas are chosen by the Pokemon we worship here in Alola. What? I'm fine. Our sacred guardians. They are chosen from among the people living on the island each guardian watches over. Lily told me that you're pretty new to our parts, eh, Jitch? You came to Alola from far off? You must really be something then. I heard how you were given a sparkling stone by the Tapu, even as a stranger to our shores. My grandfather was also chosen for this honor, the honor of being our island's kahuna, but he died suddenly some years back, and we were left without a kahuna on Poni. I tried to follow in his footsteps, but I was not chosen by the Tapu back then, so I set out on my own sort of island challenge, traveling Alola and trying to grow stronger. Lily, the kahuna you wish to meet is right here. Oh, of course. Then please, Kahuna Hapu, tell me about the legendary Pokemon. So you want to know about Lunala, who we pay tribute to at the altar of the moon. My mother disappeared into the beast's world. I know that she was a terrible person, but she is still my mother. I need to see her again, to tell her something. That's why I want to ask the legendary Pokemon for its help. The legendary Pokemon is the only one who can go back and forth between worlds. The world of the beasts, eh? Is that what that thing was that came to Poni Island? A beast? Tapu Fini and I tried to fight it, but it nearly did us both in. We did not stand a chance. Alright, I'll tell you what I know. Oh, thank you, Hapu. But what I know is not much. Just that there is a ceremony held for the legendary Pokemon at the altar. A ceremony that uses two particular flutes to somehow give the legendary Pokemon power. This is the Sun Flute. It seems that my mother had it. Ho! That looks to be the flute that used to reside at the lake on Ula Ula. The other is said to be held on Executor Island. What a stupid place for it to be. I do not know why there of all places, but it has been passed down that that's where it belongs. At least they acknowledge the silly. Executor Island, I think I've read about it before. It's an uninhabited island off the coast of Poni, isn't that right? Whoa, Miss Comma once again. Yes, and no reason to dally here. Let us go and speak with the Sea Folk's chief. Lily, you take Mudsdale. We proceed to Sea Folk Village. Each don't touch the statue. There is no reaction from the statue. Hello, hello, hello. Your character from your universe mode are in the chat. No? No. Okie dokie. Executor Island. I don't even know where that is. I'm assuming now I have permission from the kahuna so I can go this way, maybe. Or maybe not. Okay. Pretty sure if I bring up the Charizard flight, it will show me where the checkpoint is, right? Is that? Yeah, okay. Alright. I think I'm just being dumb. I think I did that thing again where I, like, read a bunch of dialogue, but it didn't really sink in with me. Sometimes I focus more on reading it. And that causes that issue, where then I don't really take it in very well. Oh, I wonder if I can go fight that lady now. I must have beat every training here, surely. At least I actually remembered this one. I thought that was a shiny for a minute because it looked slightly off color to what I remembered, but it's just the evolved form. I was like, man, I don't want a shiny gumshoes. I'd be so disappointed. Okay, well, if she's anything like the other dancer, she's probably gonna have Bud. Wait, restore? There's just a button for that? Oh. I'm learning this now. You know what they say. I'm about to say better late than never, which is not at all the Mario quote, but that is a saying, at least, unlike all toasters toast toast. Lovely, so you've defeated all the other trainers around here, have you? It looks like you've got endurance and spirit. My Pokemon have plenty of endurance and spirit both. They also have a focus sash. What do you say? Will you try taking them on? I'll try. I don't know what them having a focus sash has to do with anything. What a wonderful response. I can't wait to see just how long you'll be able to stay on your feet against me and my team. Let's find out which one of us really has the most endurance and spirit, shall we? What do I want to say focus sash is... I'm not really a competitive Pokemon player, so a lot of those kind of items, like, I just don't really take anything from them. I think that's... I want to say it's like a higher critical hit rate. I guess we'll see. I'm going to try to just Rock Tomb my way through this fight, which is not going to work, but... because Rock Tomb is not a very good move. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna keep using Rock Tomb in case she heals. She didn't, but she might. Wait, so all of her Pokemon are gonna do that? Oh, that's gonna get annoying fast. It's okay though, it's a lot of experience. And if they're all as easy to beat as that was, then this shouldn't be a problem. Is it really just gonna be a team of all of the different variants of Oricorio? I don't actually know what changes about this Pokemon with each variant. I don't know if it gets like a different typing or like a side typing on top of it being a flying type. No idea. Different moves maybe? Oh, don't even start with this shit. Come on now. Is that all it's gonna do? Also, focus is just for if it's one hit. Okay. Wasn't sure if that just meant it was always gonna clutch. Yay, Doopy! Almost up to level 50s. So I think they all have different cries. What? Oh yeah, I don't think I ever snapped down a confusion. Yeah, wondering why that happened. There we go. I love just using Rock Tomb again and again. This is great. This is a very elite trainer. It was just every variant, I think. Maybe they have different stats, too. Some of them seem to be a little weaker than others. But first form was really easy to beat. They seem to all use similar moves. I don't know anything about this Pokemon. Because this gen I did not play for the longest time. So a lot of things that were introduced in this, I just don't really know that well. This is me learning it all. Come on, here we go, here we go. Finish this off. Don't hit yourself. Alright, no air slash, no knockout donkey. God damn it! I need to stop speaking. Alright. Who gets to claim the glory? Why, Doopy, of course. I think Flame Charge always goes first. Or, no, I think it just boosts speed. Quick Attack goes first. No effect. So it's immune to normal type. That's interesting. So it does have some kind of bonus type. I'm gonna look this Pokemon up real quick. I don't know anything about this fucking thing. I feel very uneducated right now. Yeah, each version is a different typing. So the first one, the fire type, the red one was fire. And then the one with the pom-poms was electric. And then the one I just beat was psychic, and this one's ghost. Okay. No problem. That would explain why no. I was gonna say, when I saw that it couldn't be hit with quick attack, my initial thought was it's probably a normal ghost type then. So I don't think any other type resists normal. I just wasn't 100% sure. That's fighting spirit. Don't you get an item for beating the, like, final bonus trainer? How lovely, just lovely. You and your team really do have a great deal of endurance and spirit, but I'll still give you this so that you can reach even higher levels of endurance and spirit. That makes a lot of sense as an item to receive, actually. You use that and become a trainer with the most excellent endurance and spirit. Do you want to say that any more times? Thank you, Hapu, and thank you, Mudsdale. That's what friends do. Friends? An amazing trainer like Hapu considers me a friend? Thank you, Hapu. I will not give up, no matter what. The journey to Executor Island. You should speak with the chief of the Sea Folk. I shall be wishing for your safety. You said it, man. Say it again. Muhin, indeed. Can I heal, please? Okay. So hoping that she goes through, we should talk to the chief. Okay, well, 1 second. I was a little banged up from that last route. I mean, I hung in there, but things didn't start off super favorable. Ba, ba, da, ba. Which one was the chief again? Oh, well, at least they mark it on the map. I was wondering if they were going to. Of course they do. They tell you where everything is. Did you find her? Yes, and Hapu was made the new kahuna. Oh, now that's a joy to my ears. Her old grandmother must be smiling down on us. Wait. Smiling down on us? Her grandmother... Maybe I said grandfather and I read it wrong. Yes, Hapu will do her best for her late grandfather, as I must do my best for my mother's sake, and for Nebi as well. And so, there's a place that we need to go. Executor Island. Executor Island? Oh, you mean where the flute is? Well, you two did meet the Kahuna already, and Pony's captain ain't around anyway, so I guess there's no point winning on any trials. Alright, the SS Magikarp will have you there, and you'll think you're sailing in a dream. My inability to read shocks me. Every time. Haven't got a single Z crystal yet? What the hell? Still quite a few left. Here we are at Executor Island. I heard that this place used to be a trial site, though that was a long time ago now. You go on. Good luck to you both. Let's go find that flute, right? Trainers really can go anywhere as long as they have their Pokemon, can't they? I think I'm beginning to understand the appeal. I like when she goes into the distance and she gets like alien eyes. She turns into a gray. Executor Island. Can you stop talking, Rotom? I need your map. Thank you. I don't have camera control here. I feel like trainers can open up the door to any future as long as they have their Pokemon. That's what it looks like to me when I see you, Jitch. And Hapu and Hao, too. Who's tooting? Stop tooting! What is that, Jitch? An Executor, I would imagine. We're in Executor Island after all. Oh my goodness, who could have guessed? Is it like a totem? Oh my god, what a mismatch. Wait, is this like a dragon in this game? I feel like this one's dragon type. I'll try just using like, what does Heavy Sand do? More the user outweighs the target. I don't know if this outweighs one of those. I'll try just using a basic move and see if Donkey gets ruined. Psych Shock is... It's not psychic like you'd think it is, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it is. I'm pretty sure Alolan's Executor is a dragon type. Oh, it does have a grass move though. It's probably dragon and something else. What if I used Fuzzy? Yeah, I'll try using Dazzling Gleam and see if it's super effective. Obviously, I don't know what its other typing is. Maybe Psychic, based on the fact it uses Psych Shock and Confusion. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this being a dragon, because I remember people being very upset about certain Pokemon being admitted as dragon types, and yet that thing qualified. Which is understandable. That was an Executor, wasn't it? I think that the good weather in Alola has let it grow a bit more vigorously than I'd prefer. Why did a head turn like that? What is going on? What the hell was that? What was she expressing? What was that artistic camera movement? It's like turned into some kind of like corny student film for a minute there. Why did it start raining immediately? Oh, it started to rain. It's like Britain. Rain in Alola, huh? My skirt got a bit wet. Looking out at the rain like this reminds me of this one time when I was little. I'd seen it in a movie. This man singing and dancing in the rain. It captivated me so much that I had to try it for myself. My mother spotted me out in the rain and she was so shocked that she ran right out after me without even bothering to get an umbrella. And then she smiled and she danced with me in the rain. Of course, we both ended up catching a cold. And she let me sleep in her big bed with her. I was so happy that I kept waking her again and again just to be sure it wasn't a dream. But then she changed, and all she would think about was the Ultra Beasts, and Null and Nebby. They both ended up suffering so much, I couldn't do anything. But you know what, Jitch? Whenever I feel like there's nothing I can do, you seem to show up and you do something. Every time you've shown me that it's possible to do something. Even the first time we met. Nebby was being attacked, and all I could do was look on in horror. And at Aether Paradise, all I could do was wait for you and the others to save me. Whenever I'm in any sort of trouble, you're always there. Jitch? What are you gonna do once you finish your island challenge? What the hell are you gonna say? I don't know. Oh, thank goodness. It's such a relief to know that even someone like you feels unsure at times, Jitch. I want to become a trainer and learn all the things you know, Jitch. My character's just ruining the moment with that fucking look on her face all the time. That was very short-lived. That was some England weather right there, holy hell. Except we never get rainbows. Maybe there really are good omens sometimes, wouldn't you say? I know she had a Pokemon and she got it to use Rain Dance to set an atmosphere so she could give that speech. I know. I know. I know you're a phony, Lily. It's okay. Sorry. I thought it would be funny. That wasn't a very funny burp. Oh, I thought maybe there'd be like a Zygarde cube somewhere around here. Oh, that was it? Jitch, that's me. A flute is placed on a very old pedestal. Will you take the flute? Of course! This is my flute now. Now we have both the Sun Flute and the Moon Flute. I don't know if it will really summon the legendary Pokemon, but we can at least try. If nothing else, we'll have sounded the flutes in offering like people used to do. So thank you for coming this far with me, Jitch. Let's go meet the chief of the Sea Folk and get back to Poni Island. Look at you, trial goer. You're going to the altar to play the flutes? The altar lies all the way through the vast Poni Canyon. It's a long road there. That path is like nature's own trial. Good luck to you, friends. And why don't you stop by and tell Hapu that you're off before you go? You probably have to do that, so... Yes, sure. The vast Poni Canyon lies up the way from the ancient Poni path where Hapu lives. Okay. Do I even need to heal? That one Executor did kind of do a little bit of damage. Not as much as I thought it was going to do, but it did do enough that I feel like I may as well whilst I'm here, and it's like really easy to do. Sorry, it's just, I'm getting a lot of notifications right now. The Discord I'm in is just a little active. Never mind. I keep thinking it like could be mine, but it isn't. I'll take my Pokemon. Why am I even reading that? I never read that. What am I doing? It's because I got distracted. I got distracted and then I tried to cover my tracks by reading, and that didn't work. It just made it worse. Okie dokie. Let us go. Why did I go that way? I just had this feeling. The moment I touched grass. Ew. No. No, this is like a Jitch bottom 50 Pokemon. Maybe even bottom 20. I've never liked Gramble and Snubble. I'm really not a dog guy though. He says liking wolves even though they're really not that different. Gramble and Snubble are some of the uglier ones though. I really don't like them. Yo! What is this? Now we're talking. Oh man, I was worried I wasn't going to hear this song anymore. You're from Team Skull. What is it that you want from us? Here they come. I heard about you numbskulls at Aether. Do you really know a way to save our boy Guzma? We can make you talk, even if we have to cut you to the bone. Whoa, what? Man, this canyon is really glitchy. Man, I was so worried we were done with this. I'm glad we're not. Not yet. This is probably the end of it, but, you know? I'm glad that they got one last... Oh, it's just that version. Never mind. I got really worried for a second there. Thought I was in big trouble because of what I had up front. But it's okay, I'll just use Heavy Slam. That would probably annihilate it. Yeah, I mean, I had one of those. I know how shitty they are. Ow, that hurts. Even my heart hurts. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so you cut me to the bone. Ouch. Yo, Plumeria, I haven't seen her in forever. Doesn't matter, we'll come after you with all our Pokemon at once. Then little home slice will give you 200% to save our boy Guzma. Little home slice? Wait, am I fighting all 5? We doing like a horde battle, but with Team Skull members? Or maybe they're like combining them all into one battle. Right, I think that might be what they're doing here. Why are they using unevolved? I mean, I get it. They have like a team of 5. Maybe they want this to be like not too challenging, but like I feel like you could have. It would have been fine to have had them at least have evolved Pokemon. I've been taking on evolved Pokemon just fine. But then this was the like prime era of everyone was complaining that these games were too easy. I don't think it's been that easy. I don't think it's been hard. Do I have any other fighting type Pokemon? I think I have to use the touchscreen for this. Is this the only fighting move I've got? Yes it is. Well, I'll keep you out then. This is dark type, I'm pretty sure. Or is it normal? I think it's normal actually, because I got a Normalium. I don't think I even have Darkium yet. Doesn't matter either way, they're both weak to fighting. I just couldn't remember which one it was for a minute though. Look at him go. Haunter. Okay, now I will change you up. Now I will use Fuzzy. Because Psychic. I'm gonna always forget that this Pokemon's name is Rabombi. It's just gonna be Fuzzy to me. It's like remembering that Cosmog is called Cosmog and not Nebby. It always takes a minute. I think for a lot of people that, you know, that Pokemon will probably always be Nebby. I think that one's just... They signed their own fate with that one. I wonder if there are any Nebby haters out there. Cannot imagine being that miserable. 100 damage versus 95 with an 100 hit rate. It's just a slightly better. More accuracy and slightly more damage. Golbat. Yeah, this is a fine matchup. As long as it doesn't hit me with a flying type move. As long as I get to go fast and Psychic and Anna here. Which I do. That's good. Yeah. Oh, it used Haze anyway. What a waste. What a Gen 1 AI move that was. I remember fighting Golbats in the old games and thinking they were just the most useless thing ever because they just keep using Haze. And I didn't even know what it did when I was young, but like, I just remember being like, why aren't you doing any damage? Why aren't you fighting me? And now I know how useless Haze can be when there's no need to use it like that. And it only gets worse. A 200% is like what percentage of your is like what percentage of your strength? I read that right the second time. Disregard the first. That makes sense that they'd all be laying like that now. I'm not giving up, even though you beat me. I'm part of Team Skull. We're thick as anything. That's enough. No one wants to see a sore loser. Of course he walks away like that. You, girly. Lily, right? Really ready to do this, finally? To be honest, I've treated you really badly. Even if I was just doing the work the president told me to do, I shouldn't have done all that. Even if I apologize now, I know it's probably too late for you to forgive me, though. See, Guzma, he really likes the president. She's the only adult who ever seemed to see how strong he was. The president. My mother is... she's selfish. She lavishes her love only on those she deems worthy, not caring whether it is wanted or not. But I will save her. I still have something I need to tell her, and I think I can save Guzma as well. You know, deep down, you're kind of like the president. You've gone in a different direction, but I can tell you have the same strength in your convictions. Bring Guzma back if you can. I know you've got no reason to help, but no one can make up for what they've done if they're gone. And you just, looks like you were special after all. You didn't just stand up to Team Skull, you even took on the darkness inside Aether. Looks like you're the real deal, the realest Pokemon trainer I've seen around. Take good care of our little princess here. This is my way of saying sorry, okay? Take it, it's Poisonium Z. I thought we were gonna have a big battle for a minute there. Like, just, even like as like a more friendly one. I wasn't expecting just it's all good. Oh yeah. You got your first stone directly from Tapu Koko, didn't you, Jitch? You'd better take care of it. That's one special Z-ring you've got there. Trainer is only a trainer because of the Pokemon with them. If you ever forget that, you'll bring the wrath of Tapu down upon yourself. You should be fine, though. I'm out of here. Suppose even Team Skull is not all bad. Thanks for helping me again, Jitch, and here, let me thank your team, too. Honestly, not really necessary. They were fine, but thank you. Alright, Jitch, let's go to the altar. The vast Poni Canyon lies ahead of us. They keep saying it's vast, which makes me think this is going to take a long time. We'll find out. I've got time. This just might be the end of today's stream, but I've got time. I'll see if I can get through this. Okay. What if that was just the end right there? That'd be pretty great. I think it's just literally called Vast Poni Canyon. I don't think they're trying to sell how vast it is. I think that's just its name. Did everything go well? Yes, it did. Though Jitch had to help me out of all sorts of trouble, like usual. Nothing wrong with that. People cannot survive all on their own. They have got to help one another out. Same for Pokemon, too. That is what my grandfather used to say. I'd like to see this battling skill of yours, Jitch, that makes Lily smile so. Just so, it is my grand trial. I may be young, but that does not mean that I will be outdone by any of those other kahunas. I am certain that my bonds with Mudsdale and the rest of my team are the closest you will find anywhere in Alola. Do you want to try to take me and my Pokemon on at our full strength? Only if you'll take on mine. I am Kahuna Hapu, and I have made the sparkling stone that the Tapu entrusted me with into a Z-ring of my own. Having a Z-ring like we do, Jitch, means that we battle with the Tapu beside us. This is the first grand trial of Kahuna Hapu. I will battle you with everything that I have got. I'm just going to very quickly put my heating on because my hands are starting to freeze up a bit. It's making this very uncomfortable. I will be as fast as I can be. Yeah, like, what was that, like 2 seconds? That was definitely not 2 seconds. Okay. You just got to stare at her face for a little bit. I've got to make that the thumbnail now. That'd be perfect. Unless this is the Lunala summoning episode, then that kind of needs to be the thumbnail, really. But otherwise, this is a good little first matchup. Also, I like that she's selling herself really hard on being a Mudsdale trainer, and the first thing I send out is mine. I know the game doesn't know and it doesn't react in any way to it, but like there is something funny about that. Gastrodon. Water and ground, I think. So toboggan would be perfect. Gonna get hit by the sandstorm a little, but that's okay. A little sandstorm damage never killed anyone. Well, actually, it probably has finished people off many times. Yeah, I think they do the same damage, just... Yeah, one has a high critical hit. A critical hit. Ramage. Raggy? Good move choice. Well done. You were close! Marvelous. Simply amazing battle. And here comes the final. The Mudsdale itself. Oh, Flygon, never mind. Oh, she has... Whoops, I didn't see how many Pokemon she had, my bad. Flygon's dragon, so... I'll use my cute little dragon murderer. He's so good at destroying dragons. Some very questionable move choices going on here. Also, I take it Fuzzy. I meant to call it Fluffy. Fuzzy doesn't have levitate. Huh. Just kind of assumed it would. Solar Blade. 125 in this 2-turn attack that usually gathers light and fills the blade with the light's energy attack. Oh. Oh. If it landed like Sunny Day, that'd be good. Because I think that would then get rid of the wait time. I think that was the thing with Solar Beam. Well, to be fair, actually, I might as well teach it this because I don't need Petal Blizzard. So yeah, I'll take it, and like we'll see. Maybe I'll get Sunny Day, or maybe I already have a TM for Sunny Day and I'm just not aware of it. I can give it a try, see if it's any good. I mean, I gotta, right? This is gonna be such an overkill move, but I gotta do it. I gotta ruin her day. I'm glad to see that I'm matching their levels and I'm not like under-leveled. Always worry about that. Oceanic Operetta. This is gonna destroy her. I'm sure of it. There's no way. Have I even used this move before? I'm not sure. This might be the first time. This doesn't seem familiar. Oh my god. That whole ball, huh? Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, take a bow. Very well done. Oh, and it makes it rain too. I don't know if that was like a effect in the battle because the battle's over, or if that was just how it finished. Thud, that's the sound of your strength rocking me to my core. Wow, that was some real overkill. She didn't even get to use her Z move. Oh ho, you sure showed me. That was enjoyable. Looks like I cannot beat you even when I am not holding back. I appreciate this chance, Stitch. It has really taught me a few things. Take your ground type Z crystal then. This Groundium Z is yours. That will definitely come more in use for the Pokemon I don't plan on keeping than what I currently have on it, which is Rockium Z. Not that I really use Z moves very often, but you know. I'll teach you the pose too, so eyes up here. You know, eyes up here. Where have I been looking? What? Phew. Well, I must applaud you, Lily. You sure found a prodigious trainer to befriend. Then then I can't read! Then go on with you two. Head straight through here and find the altar. The path of the shrine is through the canyon. You will find other trainers in this place, though. If they come for training, it will be a tough road. You'll have to pitch in too, Lily. But if you two end up in any real trouble, Mudsdale and I will hasten to you. Okay, so it's like Victory Road, maybe? Thank you, Happy. I'll do my best. I don't know, something about Long Cave. But to be fair, there's a lot of Pokemon games that have like a Long Cave before Legendary. Actually, I feel Gen 4 really rings a bell. I can't remember what that mountain's called now. Gen 4 is my favorite gen, and I can't remember what the main mountain that's in the whole center of Sinnoh is called. Such a fake fan. There's a lot of mountains in games, alright? I'm not gonna remember them all. The vast canyon. I wonder what we'll find ahead. And what a mysterious statue. Do you think it means something? Oh yes, Stitch. Here, take this. I was really hoping you'd heal me. Are you not gonna heal me, Lily? To max revive, I found an Aid the Paradise. Once I am ready, I'm going to come after you, Jit. I'm going to catch up to you, and when I do, I'm going to become strong enough to save my mother and Nebby too. Oh yes, but let me first make sure that Mudsdale and the rest of your team are ready for battle. Oh, okay, there we go. I was waiting for that. Being together with your favorite Pokemon is even better when they're all feeling their best. Okay, let's just do a quick save. Wow, I have a lot of Z crystals. I still don't have Dragonium Z. Fairium Z. Is that it? Is that all I'm missing now? Water, fire, grass, got fighting. Do I have psychic? I don't know if I have psychic actually. No. Okay, I don't have psychic either. So I don't have psychic, dragon, fairy. I do have ghost. I do have dark. Don't remember when I got dark in EMZ, but I have it. Oh, that officer guy gave it to me, I think. Can't remember his name. The one who had a house full of Meowths. The bug, ghost, steel. Yeah, I think it's just those three, as far as I know. Off the top of my head, anyway. Yeah, I'll leave Mudsdale in front. What's the worst that can happen? Trainers in Pokemon should be free! Freedom is good! Team Plasma, is that you? Hey, that's a good matchup. Oh my god, Torkoal made the noise. Ooh! Alright, let's do an earthquake. Hopefully I can just get this done in one hit. I mean, it's a Torkoal, they're pretty strong. So, if it survives, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Donkey's starting to not be as good as he used to be. But then he's not really learning any good rock moves. That's going to be an issue. What even is a good rock move? Ancient Power. That's a good rock move. Yeah, I'll leave him out. I know I could use Primarina against this, but eh. This is Donkey's time to shine before I inevitably replace him. I feel like this place is going to have some cool Pokemon in it. It feels like the kind of place that has something cool. Everything is just surviving. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. You got this. No fainting now, please. It's all gonna be alright. No fainting now. Good stuff. Be as free as you can be. Good. Alright. I'm wondering if this is a... I mean, it's a cave, right? So there's probably gonna be... wild encounters. Wait, what? Oh, I was on the wrong thing. Whoops, I thought I was on Burn Heal, because it was at the top of the list. Oh, well, I mean, I needed to heal him anyway. It's okay. I want to call Tauros. I guess. Okay, yes, this is the kind of cave with random encounters, isn't it? Boldor. I do like Boldor, but I don't want to use one. I wouldn't even be able to evolve it. If you can't get a Gigalith, what's even the point? What is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, the screams of the damned. My favorite thing to hear in a cave. Oh. I like that the music doesn't change here. That, like, grand area that was, like, leading up to the legendary Pokemon's, like, sanctuary. It did. But this one... But this trial, no. The trial goes come all the way out here? What's the deal with the kids in Alola? What's the deal? This is not a good matchup. Don't even try it. Don't even waste your time. I don't know why Bulbasaur is my go-to fire type. It just kind of is. I think of Doopy more for its flying. This Pokemon for its fire and poison, which are both... Honestly, Doopy and this are both super good against the grass type. I have to admit, I think Salazzle is actually a pretty damn good Pokemon from my experience of using it in this. I've grown to like it more than I used to, which was not very much at all. This thing did not really do much for me before, but I've grown to appreciate it a little. If any opposing Pokemon is the opposite gender of the user, it is charmed, which harshly lowers its special attack. I'd rather use I'd rather use Sing. Takes them out completely. Even if only for like one time. Alola is great. You and your Pokemon are great. Everything is great. This kind of sounds like a Sonic track. I'm trying to think which one it is. This reminds me a lot of a song from a Sonic game. Oh, what song is it? I just hope this isn't another... There was a time where I went to open a stream and I had a song stuck in my head and I was like, yeah, that's a Sonic song for sure. Just the way it sounds. I can't remember which Sonic game it's from. I think Generations. That's a Sonic game, absolutely 100%. I spent like 40 minutes trying to think of what game this was from. I checked the whole Sonic Generations regular and 3DS soundtracks, and I couldn't find what it was. And then the next day, all of a sudden, the penny just dropped. It was Waluigi Pinball from Mario Kart. Show me how serious you and your Pokemon are. The most dangerous spot in Alola. Allow me to test whether you can get past the vast Poni Canyon. I will say, in my defense, I think that does sound like a Sonic song more than, like, Mario. I would generally associate that. I would generally associate that more, I think, with Sonic in terms of like how it sounds. I don't blame myself. Oh, here they are. Sorry, I was distracted again. Here they are. Here's these two. Well, Earthquake will be fine. I think it's pretty good against ice types as well. I feel like Sand Slash is going to survive because that thing's got good defense, I want to say. So I'm going to go for that one with Flame Charge. Just hope that these guys don't manage to hit Doopy because I think the ice will still be pretty bad against them. Uh-oh. Why'd they both use Hail? What kind of horrible miscommunication is that? Yeah, I did think that was super effective. I wasn't quite sure. Wow, I really wish I had an Alolan Ninetales. Looking at that, I'm so jealous. That would absolutely be on my team. No question. That would be front and center, as much as I don't think... Oh, it's a fairy type too, isn't it? I was about to say, as much as I don't think ice is really that useful, but it's a fairy type as well. Although I already have a fairy type, but... I think I like fairy types quite a bit. Funnily enough, my two favorite types, when I look at the Pokemon I like, they seem to be Ghost... Well, my three favorite types, they seem to be Ghost, Dark, and Fairy. But then I like that the fairy type... People hear fairy and they think, like, Jigglypuff. But it fits more into, like, the mythical creatures of fairies, which aren't always... I mean, a Ninetales is quite glamorous. But, like... Fuck, what's that Pokemon called? Morgrim. Impidimp. Those are fairy, I think. The user lightly performs a beautiful mystic dance. Oh, wait. No, this is a new move. This boosts the user's special attacks, strength, and speed. Heals all status conditions affecting the user's party. I don't feel like I've ever used that. I don't think I'd use this move either, but I feel like Quiver Dance is a much better move. Excellent, you guys should be able to reach the altar. Wonderful, you and your Pokemon should absolutely head to the altar. First they both use Hail, then they say the same line. I don't think there's any communication between these two. I think they just happen to be standing near each other. And so I was forced into a double battle. I don't think that's how it works, but... Hey, man. Don't you touch my belt. What are these? Kind of figured they might have a use, but I guess not. Maybe Lily mentioning them and I should check them out. Maybe that'll be something that comes up later. I feel like this grass is going to be holding something cool, so let's see what I get. I'm going to do the one encounter. I'm not going to waste time, but... What we got? Thanks, I hate it. Machoke, for whatever reason, the way people talk about, like, God of War and Salazzle, that's the feeling I always get whenever I see a Machoke. I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. And not because I lust after them, for the record, just because that just feels like what their design is. It's like, I just want this big hunkin' dude in my team. Wait, why would you even go along that bit in the back? I'm guessing if you didn't want to fight the guy. I was looking if there was like a Zygarde cube. Oh god, Carbink. I do not really know how to feel at this Pokemon whenever I see it. It's always just looked like a Glaceon stuck inside of a rock to me. If you climb mountains, there's so much you need to know about them. The Pokemon that live there and the trainers you'll meet. I think it's supposed to be them, not them. Them is like a plural. Them is like a plural, but said different. It makes sense, alright? Man, English has got to be a really annoying language to learn for non-English speakers, because we have a lot of technicalities. Also, look at this guy trying his hardest to fly. I think he's rock flying, so I don't know if Rock Tomb is going to do much. I'll try it. Dragon Breath. very questionable move, but okay. Okay, it's still super effective. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if I had Sunny Day, wasn't I? I never did do that. I should probably do that. Not that I could see me using it very often, but you know. If it makes me able to use Solar Blade in one turn, that's a pretty strong move. I still think Leaf Blade with its high critical hit chance and 90 damage is better, to my understanding. But you know, that could be good. I'm gonna use Primarina because I never do. I always, whenever I see like a rock type or anything, I always default to Toboggan, so I'll use Primarina. Doesn't get enough of the spotlight. For a mega super idle star that it is. It's like my secret weapon. It's like the thing I send out that just gets the job done. I went to the top, and you're the tops. That's pretty similar. That was a good face. I know I've probably said that a million times, because that is definitely not even close to the first time I battled one of them, but... This is a fun little area. I like this climb. As far as caves in Pokemon games go, this one seems to be pretty cool. I don't know why, I was not expecting a trainer here since I had to crawl in. I like Pokemon, I like battling, I like using moves, and I love winning. And I'm already way too hot, so I'm gonna go turn my heating off one moment. That did not take long. I got really warm. But then again, wait, that's the wrong controller. Then again, here in the UK, we've gone, it's like January still, and we're up to like 12 degrees, I think, something like that. Like, what is it right now? Apparently it was 9 an hour ago. It's not really cold anymore. It kind of died out really fast. It is supposed to go to a low of 3 today. By almost the time where I'm going to work, of course. At least it's not raining when I go to work. It'll be raining when I come home from work, but... that'll be for me to deal with at the time. I need to remember to check if I have Sunny Day. I keep forgetting. I don't think there's anyone here to remind me, so... that's my own responsibility. There's not really been anyone here today. I don't mind though. I'm having a good time. The video still gets made. It still goes up on the channel all the same. It's all good. It's nice when I have a chat to talk to, but you might have noticed from the fact that I've been playing this for the last hour and a half and not been talking to chat. I've got the... I don't know if it's a talent or what, but I've got the ability to just keep talking. I can do it. Alright, let's hit him with the old rock tomb. Can't believe this lady had the audacity to bring out a Doopy of her own. There can only be one Doopy. Shiinotic, that's the... mushroom guy. I don't actually know what type that is. Grass at the very least. Hello, Josh. Look at this funny looking guy. I'm not playing Vinemon right now, Mr. Shiinotic. What are you doing here? Get it? Because it looks like a vine shroom. Oh, it's a fairy? Okay. I wonder how this will do. bad. Moonblast is a way better move. I think. I'm pretty sure it does more. I think Dazzling Gleam is a weaker of the two. Well, Dazzling Gleam does 80, so maybe not. I don't know. I'm not that familiar with fairy types. I haven't been using them for that long. I lost my Pokemon that lost. They're adorable. That's the spirit. I am very hyped for February 22nd because of side order. You know, I forgot all about that. But I will admit I'm not as big of a Splatoon follower as you. I like it. I've never claimed to be as big of a follower. Haven't played it much at all lately. Golby. Oh, I should probably heal Donkey. And check for damn sunny day. Holy moly. Alright. Can I, like, sort these? I don't think it's an option. Oh, you can. By name. It's so much easier to navigate. No. I do not have a sunny day. There was another move I wanted to check if I had, but I can't remember what it was. So I'm just gonna have a quick look over these and see if anything, like, jumps out at me. Wait. Interesting. Primarina can then Psychic. I don't need it to, but, like, it's very interesting. See, Fly is a good flying type move, but it takes too long. I like moves that don't take long. What a great statement. Brick Break would be a good move for Mantis. It could give it more use, but no, I don't remember what it was that I was looking for. Whatever it is, I don't have it. Also, I need to heal. Don't forget about that. Forget about a lot of things. Don't forget about that. Do I have anything that's like maybe not my hyper potions? Maybe does like a little less, so I can like just use them up. It doesn't really matter if I don't. I'm just curious if I do. I've not been using my irons and stuff again. My calcium. Oopsie. Is it too late for me to use these? Probably, right? I gave this like Primarina. Yeah, I don't think so. Probably already too established at this point. I'll just use the hyper potions. It's okay. I'm gonna need to heal up anyway. I've got a little bit of damage going on here. There we go. It's all good. It's all good. Wait a minute. Was this where I was supposed to go? There feels like a lot of stuff for this one random crawl space I got into. Strong trainer can tell the strength of his or her opponent at a glance. I kind of want to go back to that bridge now, because like I'm like, what did I miss back there? Unless this is all like bonus stuff. Wait, Junko. I know it's just a name, but what? I like Lilligant. That's a good Pokemon. I've never used one. I want to change that in one of my playthroughs. I think that's a level... a gen, sorry. I think it's a gen... I was about to say 6. I think it's 5. No! That's what I get for using the stick instead of the D-pad on that menu. Gotta alternate between the two if you want that smooth navigation. Uh-oh. Don't be causing trouble now. What's Venusaur? 65. 90. Oh, okay. No question. Sorry, I did that really poorly. Hang on. No question. I didn't clip my microphone. That's a shame. That's how you get the full experience. I love Weavile. Look at this guy. I like his little snaggletooth. I know it's a female one, but I just call every Pokemon a he when I'm talking about him. I'll literally see like a Vespiquen or a Salazzle, and I'll be like, oh, there he is. That 100% female Pokemon. What amazing Pokemon. Truly, I must admit my defeat. Well, maybe I'll see what's through here. If it's like even more like trail, I might need to go back to that bridge. Okay, it's just a TM. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam. I don't know what move Primarina has. That's fairy type, so I think this might be an improvement. I know Primarina's got one, but I don't think it's very good. Oh, it's Moonblast, which does 95. Gotta admit, this Pokemon game looks good. I don't want to talk smack, but it has been upscaled. Whoops, wrong one. Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, I have got it upscaled. But it meant that the game was always capable of looking this way. It's just the screen that it was on. So, because originally, I like doing this. It's always fun. It would have looked like this. Which still, I mean, hang on, I'll leave it on for a bit. Which still doesn't look bad. But it's nowhere near as clean as it was. Also, why am I fighting this? It's just a wild. Well, at this point I might as well finish it, right? There's like one hit left. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm out. I keep forgetting wild Pokemon can do that in this game. Not a fan. I mean, yeah, it's still, I mean, here it looks a bit rough. Yeah, it's not terrible. But yeah, this is its native resolution. And then, I have it 5 times native. You can go up to 10, but I don't really see a difference after 5. But then 5 is like the equivalent of 1080, whereas 10 I think is like 4K, and I personally still haven't really, I guess because I don't have a 4K screen, probably why I don't really see much of a difference. This canyon truly is a difficult path to walk, and you even make the vast Poni Canyon seem like nothing at all, Jitch. But yeah, it does look really nice when you actually see it in what it was capable of. You know what? I've overcome my fears enough to cross even a high bridge like this one. I'm not going to be afraid of heights anymore. Next time I should even be able to tackle that bridge on Mahalo Trial. Watch this. This is my trial. That time she did say trial. Stop doing the Lily Z move, you silly. Actually, no, keep doing it. I don't want to be the downer. You do it. You do what makes you feel like you. Uh-oh. What a time for the Murkrows to decide. They're literally trying to kill her. What the hell? Oh, maybe not. It made it look like they were going to try and knock her off the... Oh. I mean, I don't really know. Are they? Are they just messing with her or like what? Oh, okay. Yeah, they were just screwing with her. Oh. Jet, I did it. I made it all the way across. I've cleared my trial. You know what would have been really good? If they put safety rails on that bridge. I wouldn't cross that. Absolutely not. I completed my first trial. Amazing, right, Ditch? It was alright. That's awful. It's not gonna be like that. Hee hee. It was alright. That's so mean. Mudsdale, do you want to rest too? His name is Donkey. Don't worry, I've got you covered. I have hyper potions and revives and even lots of ethers too. Though I'm not sure I brought enough max repels for a path like this one. Haha, see, because that way there'd be no encounters. I get it. So can I like heal if I talk to her? The reason why I've come so far. Still, I think I'll take a little rest here. I'm afraid my legs are still shaking. Well, that's fair. I would not feel comfortable in this height at all. I hate heights. No way. Man. I was really hoping for some cool Pokemon here, but it looks like it's just Boulder Valley. Boulder Valley, sorry, not Boulder. Boulder. Where do I recognize that cry? I think it's from a Pokemon I quite like. It certainly isn't Golbat. Be really nice if I get to. Oh, don't say can't get away. Just so you can haze me. Come on. Stop! Because I'm gonna try finding you, and then you're gonna call for help, and this is gonna drag on and on and on forever. I remember why I didn't fight the wild Pokemon in this game immediately when it called for help. I was like, oh yeah, because that happens, and then you get stuck just fighting. I don't know what way I want to push this. There's like no way of really telling, it seems. I did it wrong. Wait. No, that would have been... Oh no, that was right, okay. So I wouldn't have gone to the one on the right no matter what. Okay. I really hate that I'm being held like this by Machamp. This makes me very uncomfortable. I feel very safe. He'd never drop me, but I still hate it with every fiber of my being. Hey Cypher, how you doing? Gently being held gently by a Machamp. No! Surprisingly, I don't. I think I threw my voice out when I first saw this today because... I just... No was the only word that could escape me. I do like the writing. Leave me alone, Golbat, please! Just let me go. I beg. Let me live. No, you don't have to do that. That's no. I hate this feature so much. I really hate the call for help feature. You can't escape. This guy's being a real jerk. Oh, he's being the right. Fine. I will take care of this. Since it wasn't able to call for help. It really is interesting to have revisited Gen 7 though, because man, they were being very experimental with this gen. They tried a lot of stuff. A lot of it I don't think people liked. There does seem to be a wave of nostalgia for this game going at the moment, which is not why I'm playing it. But I'm playing it because I've never played it. But I have enjoyed it. I've just taken way too long to finish this. I mean, I must be nearly there, though. I feel like this is close to the end of the game. I think. I like how tiny Machoke looks. I don't know why. It's just so small. I don't know what I was expecting in this mountain. But the wild encounter... Oh! I do like Lichen Rock. I already used it in my Gen 9 playthrough though. And I'm trying to stick to my rule of not reusing things. I do prefer it to Mudsdale. I'm more of a fan of the night form, but... I will refrain from reusing, because that would still, in my made-up rule that doesn't matter, that would still break it, because it's the same Pokemon, let's be honest. It's just a different form. Why won't you let me leave? Just let me go. Thank you. Boldor. I knew it. Because that's all it ever is. I guess if you ever want a shiny hunt a Boldor, this is the place to go. Anywhere for the sake of research, just like my idol, Professor Birch. Yo! He named a different gen's professor! What? I'm really surprised how much Donkey has managed to do here. Considering all I can ever say about this Pokemon is how I can't wait to take it out of my team. Putting it in the front, it has taken care of everything on this mountain. Near enough. Me first. I don't think this is the kind of move I'd want, but... Use its head of the target to copy and use the target's intended move with greater power. No. I'm good. Magnezone. This sounds like a job for Bulba. Chat, stop saying Bulba. Chat isn't saying Bulba. Was that okay? I did wonder for a minute. Screech, what are you doing? What are you doing? Skills of Pokemon are needed when examining places here and there. How did he break his glasses? What about that battle? If you know Pokemon, you may be able to travel here and there without battling. If I know Pokemon. Clown Vomit Rock. Looking good. Hello, not Team Skull. I'm gonna get fired up. Naturally. There he is! There's my guy! Yeah, this mountain is like the first place I've been in this whole game where the textures have just struggled. God bless Alolan Persian. The world does not deserve Alolan Persian. Garfilf. Yeah, I guess this is the only real thing I've got to use against this. Eh. Easy. Why is there a dude screaming in Honchcrow's cry? It's like in the background. Ah! Got fired up and lost naturally. It's Fighting Spirit, yo, the Fighting Spirit. Z-Paris Fighting Spirit too, right? You know it. Not Team Skull, brother. Crows sound like that in Japan. They have dialects. Fun fact. Oh! Oh, that's really cool then. Isn't this character in Gen 6? Oh, now that's a great composition. I couldn't paint a picture. Oh, here we go again. I could paint a picture of you that visited a pony. Guess I didn't introduce myself though. I'm Mina. I'm the captain. I mean, I sort of am. I actually just wander around doing my art, so I don't have an actual trial or anything, but Vast Pony Canyon sure is a wonder, huh? Once you've been through this place, you can really get to understand why that Ilima boy designed his trial the way he did, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here, take this as a token of our acquaintance. Oh, okay. Great. It's the Fairy MZ. Get your Z on. I'm the captain and all, so I've got to come up with a trial. Maybe it could involve painting pictures and picking flowers. Maybe a trial like that could be cool. See you later then, Alola Alola. Wow, what an amazing character. What great establishment. No, for some reason I thought that was a gym leader in Gen 6. Is there someone similar to that? Like a Smeagol user or something. Let's have a party, a rough and tumble Pokemon party. Maybe I just made all that up in my head. I don't know. I know Pangoro is supposed to be so cool, but whenever I see it, I'm just like, look at this silly fucking guy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did somebody say Goro? Thank you and good night. Your attacks were effective. I felt them all the way to my heart. Why is my voice so, like, just ruined today? Party is over. Let's have a party to celebrate that. Yeah. Goro Majima? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm uncultured. There it is again! It looks like an N64 texture. Just immediately. It makes me think of something in Ocarina of Time. Why just the rocks? That's so weird. Oh, it's a Yakuza character. Okay. I've always wanted to play those. I watched someone play the worst one, Dead Souls, when it was new. And I remember enjoying that somehow. Despite what I've heard. Everyone says that's the worst one, but it's the only one I've ever seen. It looked good though. So, I mean, if they only get better from there, then hey. Like a Dragon Gaiden is really fun. Okay. One of these days. Wait a minute. Wait. No! I always use the stick when I shouldn't. I'll win. That's all there is to it. I doubt it! I don't don't think you've got the guts, Earl. Oh my god, it's Earl. That's some old Jitch lore right there. This guy's been giving me trouble all my life. Go on, Fuzzy, one-shot him. Do it for the family. Come on, Fuzzy, what the hell? Oh, it's okay. Doesn't matter. I lost, that's all there was to it. Well, you guys are terrific. Oh, thanks, man. I've been trying. Lots of the Pokemon and trainer overlap. They seek only victory. I want to reach that kind of mental state. I think that was it. Was it nothing else over here? A pointless little detour. I mean, I like to fight as many people as I can anyway, but... Wait. Hold on, what's down here? Oh, it's a shortcut. Go ahead. Hold me like a baby. Ooh, ooh. Almost went right past that. Am I still being held by Machamp? Oh, that's a shame. That would have been so great. I would have enjoyed that. If my battle sprite was this, well, not battle sprite model, was still me. Just in his arms. As comfy as can be. If only. Barking orders to my Pokemon whilst I just cradle. We're aiming for the top, so be prepared for us to go all out. I take it this is the last stretch. I hope I go through that opening and it's just another massive cave. I cannot remember if Fairy is good against Dark or not, but I'm gonna try. I think it is. Oh. Goody. What a fun time. Man, I love Absol. That's a great Pokemon that I don't use often enough. Ditch top 30 for sure. Maybe 20. I've never made this tier list, but I'll keep mentioning it until the day I die. I wonder how many times I've been wrong. If I was to actually compile one. That slam? I guess it would. You guys are the tops. I felt the strength in your heart. When you guys trust each other, I want to see it all. I can't wait for her to use a Golbat. Here we go. You were close! Not even. Pollen Puff. Hey now. Hey now. What are you doing? That's fine, doesn't matter. Easy. Serena. Oh no, not this Pokemon. There it is. Why does this thing exist? I can forgive a lot of Pokemon, but this one always makes me wonder. What were they thinking? You have a Salazzle on your team. I sure do. Would you like to elaborate on why you felt the need to mention this? No. Okay. It's genuinely been really good. I said this moments ago, but I'll say it again. When I went into using this, I used it for the funny. I actually was never really a big fan of this Pokemon. This playthrough has made me appreciate it a lot more. It's pretty damn good. Nicely done. I dig it. Pokemon and trainers who trust each other. But yeah, I've never used this one before. The altar is just a little farther, so I can't let you pass easily. Show me everything you've got. This guy's name is Norman. Or Eric. One of these days I'm gonna be right. I've only just started trying to guess them, but I'm gonna be right. They introduced corrosion ability on them. Being able to poison other poison types and steel types is just really good. Oh. You know, I didn't even know that. That is really good. Maybe I should have used Quiver Dance first. Nah, it's fine. I mean, when you're just gonna roar me out anyway, then... Mantis! Alright. You got this, buddy. Oh right, yeah, they're electric type in this, aren't they? Big stupid beard. Such a ridiculous design change. His little tiny arms. I know he never had big arms anyway, but... When I was young, I quite liked Golem. I kind of just died as time went on. I was like, ah, that Pokemon's kind of cool, I kind of like it. And now I just don't really care about it. I don't know why. I guess because there's so many other Pokemon in existence. There's certain ones would, I guess, drift a little bit. This guy is setting so much up. And I'm just going to keep bogging. Front and center. Can you stop doing that? It's making this battle take longer for no good reason. And absolutely drowning the floor in spikes. What else does this guy have? A Gengar. Eh. Not the best matchup considering it's poison, but I don't really want to get oh. Okay. I'm gonna get spiked. Ah, Donkey, you can handle it. You're fine. You'll be fine. Step all in those spikes. I only did 10. Oh, never mind. Never mind that last bit. Uh-oh. That's okay, I don't even really care about that one. This team is a really good representation of Pokemon I like, barring Mudsdale. That's just kind of there because it's there. Because I haven't found anything to replace it with yet. I like Mudbray. And then when it evolves, it loses me entirely. Venom Drench. The hell is this? I've never heard of this move in my life. Poison Pokemon are drenched in an odd poisonous liquid lowers the attack, special attack, and speed of a poisoned target. So they have to be poisoned? Get rid of Dragon Rage, I don't need that. Could be useful. Well, you got a lot. I have no choice but to admit defeat. Well, that was pretty good. This whole gen was rather slow, so I wanted to get Trick Room for them ASAP. Actually, I don't know. I'm not really very knowledgeable about the kind of stuff you're describing. I just go, hey, Pokemon look good. And I don't know. Mudsdale's design just doesn't really do it for me for some reason. It's a bit plain, I think. Which is funny, because I really like its pre-evolution, which is literally just a donkey. But yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable on, like, the more, like, this move is good, this move is bad. I'm more of a... Your run-of-the-mill YouTuber that just plays the game super mega casually. Use move that does big damage. Sorry, I'm not very good at running. Looks like we're nearly to the altar now, aren't we, Jitch? Let me take care of Ribombi for you. I'm used to competitive. I went to Worlds for fun in 2016. I mean, that's cool, and I imagine you must have at least a little bit of a passion for competitive to develop your own Pokemon game. So, I totally get that. I feel like I'm a bit of a letdown with that, but I don't know. I couldn't get into it. When your Pokemon are full of energy, then a trainer can go anywhere in the world. Doesn't it seem that way? Faint letters can just barely be made out and carved into the ancient stone monument. Ahead lies a sacred ground of trials. None who do not take part in these trials will be allowed to walk upon this earth. Those lacking the courage to defeat the totem god in this land will be denied entry, but those who believe in their Pokemon and walk beside them shall gain great power. There's no captain to be found, but it seems like you stand at the edge of a trial site. Are you ready to challenge the trial? Yes. All that knowledge isn't too handy outside of Pokemon. Yeah, but I mean, if you're like, you know, going to worlds and stuff, like, you're definitely getting your money's worth, in a sense. Or money's worth is the right term, you know what I mean. You feel a piercing gaze that seems to cut right through you, but from where? Nah, it's probably fine. Excuse me, I was in the middle of something. How dare you interrupt me? I was wondering, I'm gonna assume... I don't even know what Jangmo is. I think it's a dragon. I haven't gotten Dragonium yet, so I'm assuming this is probably where I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna try this and see how this works for me. Yep, I had a feeling. Feel an even fiercer gaze than before. Nah, it's fine. I'll just use Dazzling Gleam. We're all good. Gee, I wonder what type they use here. I wonder if anything I have can learn that. I won't bother with that now, but it's interesting. Look at this guy! I'm really not familiar with these Pokemon. I like vaguely know of them. So obviously, Sai, you're new here. Basically, like the reason I'm playing this game is because I've owned it since it came out, but I watched Vinny play Moon, and then I bought it afterwards because I really enjoyed his playthrough. You feel the fierce pair of eyes imaginable drilling into you relentlessly. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. I bought it after watching his playthrough, started playing it and went, I kind of just watched this. Like, I don't want to play it. And then I never played it. It just sat and I never played it for years and years and years. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Will you take the Z crystal from the pedestal? Yes. I think I received Sun as a gift for either my birthday or Christmas, like, last year. And that was just the moment where I was like, I now own Sun and Moon and I've not played either. I've enjoyed this a lot, honestly. I think I like the story side of this game is one of the better ones. Oh, right. Whoops. Probably should have given this the fairy Z crystal. I kind of forgot. That's okay. It's fine. Whoa! What a fight! Fuzzy is such a freak of nature, and yet he's so adorable. I love it. Komodo hid itself somewhere in the deepest reaches of the valley. Cool boss fight. Yeah, it was amazing. Fairy is such an overpowered type. It's probably part of the reason I love it so much. You obtained a dragon type Z crystal. The Dragonium Z is yours. I'm just missing Psychium, I think. Or maybe I do already have it and I just didn't notice. It feels like dragon's the kind of thing they'd finish on, so I don't know. Still love that Vinemon Mario fight you did. Fireflower Smith. The fuck you Luigi part in that was so good. I need to make that into a clip for the channel. And yet, hello Lily, how are you doing? My good buddy Lily. Our history tells us that the vast Pony Canyon trial was the very first trial ever to be held. You did a fine job clearing it, just as expected, Ditch. You've cleared all 7 trials of Alola's Island Challenge now. That's wonderful! You've pushed yourself beyond your limits and really become a great trainer, haven't you? And she could never have done it without you, Rabombi. Let me heal you up real quick. I mean, that's true. That Pokemon has carried me through a lot of tough times. For such a small little bee. Look at the two of you. I think this might just work out. No, I'm quite sure of it. The sun flute and the moon flute. If we sound both together. Oh, hang on. I gotta get this. I gotta see if I can find this real quick. I'm gonna see if I can find this real quick. We'll see. We'll see how this works. I don't know. We'll see how this works. Let's go, Ditch. Yeah, let's go. I love me a good big staircase in-game, big moment, staircase, game, stair, climb moment. Yeah, anything up there? What have we got going on over here? Nothing, okay. Never know, there could have been a Zygarde cube. Would have been a smart place to put one, because most people probably wouldn't bother looking. I can feel the strong power of the moon. Nebby. I'm gonna make my mother wake up and see reason before I send you back to your old world. I'm gonna make her hear me. I'm gonna tell her how I feel. Even if I'm not a trainer, I can still do that much. The sun flute. It feels like it was made to fit my hand. I think I can play it. Dude, you should stand over there. Okay. Okay. Fails to navigate it properly. Will you blow the moon flute? I would love to blow the moon flute. I think we should wait until the moon has risen. Yes. What was that little chug there? That was good. God damn, I love this Pokemon. Nebby, thank goodness you're alright. Please don't ever do that again. You made me worry so much, and I never imagined that sounding the flutes would give you so much power, or let you evolve into the legendary Pokemon. Mahina! I can't do it. Not in all my reading. Never did I ever come across any hint that she would evolve into the legendary Pokemon. Please, Lunala. No. Nebby, please. I need to see my mother. Say the line, Vinny. That'll do. Just the once. Lunala is like straight up. That's like... I would say Lunala is probably my favorite legendary ever. I just really love the design. It's simple, but it works really well. It's also Bat, yeah. Love Bat. Bat good. There's been many great bats in our society. Lunala, Crobat, Titty Bat. I can't think of any others, actually. How surprising. It's more beautiful than I would have expected. But the air is so thick here, it almost hurts to breathe. Are you scared? Woobat? Yeah, sure. I'm not sure. Nebby evolved and I'm in a different world, and there's just too much that has happened. We should go. I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. What is it? God, Mahina Pia is such a classic bit for Vinny. I love it. Are you telling us that you have to stay there? Stop! I'm so grateful to you for bringing me here, Nebby. Thank you. I guess I have to go the rest of the way myself. It's really all it says, huh? Alright, maybe one more. Hang on. Hang on. There's a great video. It's just a minute of that. There you go.
Mahina Pio! Mahina Pio!
Yeah, I'll just let this play.
Oh, Mahina Pio! Mahina Pio! Mahina Mahina
Alright, that's enough. Okay, anyway. I'm the Team Skull boss, and I've never been scared of nothing or nobody. Heck, I live my life making people scared of me! So listen to what Big Bad Guzma has to say. You're stupid! I love this guy. I am stupid, he's right. How in the world did you even get to this place? I've got no idea how you did it, but here you are. It's all dark here. Got no clue what's going on, but these beasts everywhere. There's these beasts! These beasts everywhere! There's beasts everywhere. Trying to catch one of these things. A swarm of Lily. These beasts are everywhere. I mean, it kind of makes sense when you say it like that. but it possessed me. And that's when it happened. My body, my mind, they started running wild and I couldn't do anything about it. It was like I became somebody else and I finally felt what fear feels like. It was terrifying. I may be the Team Skull boss. Now, I've never been scared of nothing or nobody. But that lady, she's on another level. She's way far gone. She lost her mind over these Ultra Beasts. There's no talking to her, no reasoning with her. She's just gone. That doesn't change anything. I still have to go. Hey Lily, look, it's what your mother shaped you after. Isn't that psychotic, deranged, and kind of disturbing? Don't you feel great to be around this right now? This must not be upsetting for you at all. You know, I think this look suited you better, Lily. Wait, I forgot her name. It is Lily, isn't it? Look at it. The world of my Ultra Beasts. A world where the only thing that exists is the love between Nihiligo and myself. So beautiful, so delicious. This is the real paradise. And yet you... Why must you continue to pester me? I'm sick of you. Sick through and through. Who told you that you could come here to the perfect, beautiful world of my beasts and me? Think about what you were saying. What about Mr. Guzma? Don't you care what happens to him? Just leave. I don't need you here. I don't need you any longer. Look around you. Look at this beautiful world that I finally come to. You want me to go back to that world? That's where you've come to... That's what you've come to bother me for? I almost made that a way worse burn. Even you cannot be that stupid. I thought she was going to say that's where you came from. And I was like, damn! You always do that. It's just like it was back at Ada Paradise. Only thinking of yourself and what you want. What? And why shouldn't I? I can live here in a world filled with only the things that I love, and I will live here. We didn't need to look at her feet. That was a little strange. I don't care if you are my child or not. I don't care if you were loyal to me or not. I don't care if you're the rarest Pokemon there is in the world or not. If you're not beautiful enough to be worthy of my love, then I don't need you. That's right. All I need to exist in my world are the things that I want to have with me. Everything else is just a bother to me. I am the one who is sick of you, Mother. Children. Children are not just things that belong to their parents. Pokemon are not just things that a trainer can do whatever they want to. I am alive. Cosmog is alive. We are not things for you to collect. We're not made for you to just discard when you get bored with us. That is terrible, Mother. You are terrible. Shrugs! Terrible? Me? How am I different from any Pokemon trainer like your little friend there? What do you do with a Pokemon you can't use? You remove it from your party as you please. Enough with this useless talk, Lily. I will never forgive you for stealing Cosmog from me. Never! Back when you were small, you would listen to everything I said without question. For a time, even you were adorable to me. But you changed. You've become ugly. Ever since you met this girl Jitch and learned to defy your own mother. Jitch, you hateful little trainer. How dare you intrude upon the world that was meant for Nihiligo and me. It is not to be born. And with Nihiligo's power, I will show you how wrong you were to come here. Why did Pokemon make such a fucking rotten character? Just, they had no business doing this. I like how her statement about us just throwing away Pokemon that are weak came right before Pokemon Go came out. where you're literally encouraged to just throw away Pokemon with bad points on the regular. That aged really well. Maybe this came out a little after Pokemon Go, actually. I don't remember. This fight would have been so much harder if she wasn't a trainer and you fought this form instead. That would have been cool. Love those sound effects. Oh boy. This might not be a good matchup. Don't really have anything that would be a good matchup here. I guess. Yeah, Venoshock would be pretty decent. Should have really given this Pokemon the Poison Z Crystal. That would have been a good move. I didn't need two Pokemon that had Fire Z Crystals. That was a little bit of an oversight. Slack off? I mean, yeah, I guess it does. It does help heal. It's not gonna start loafing around either, so. Go on, poison. Poison it. Did I misunderstand that other move? Does it poison? Or is it that it's boosted if they're poison? I guess I could try it. I think I read it right, but maybe I was wrong. No, yeah, I did read it right. Okay. I like this music. Can Venoshock poison? Am I just getting a little unlucky here, or? I don't know. No, I don't think so. It doubles damage when target is poisoned. Man, I really needed something that was gonna... I need like Toxic or something. That would have been really useful. You're gonna keep healing, huh? That's great. So the Fable is gonna be 90% of this battle, I'm calling it now. I might as well heal this Pokemon. This has been like the only one really that's gonna make this not a huge pain in the ass. Whoa. Oh jeez, okay. Oh, you could drop in my special attack too, I didn't even notice that. That's great. Son of a bitch. Like we're just going in a loop. Except I'm doing less and less damage because of Moonblast. Yeah, this is a problem. What's the other move? Nasty Plot. Probably should have used that. Whoopsie. Oh well. I'll use it now. I'll just use it a bunch of times, and then I'll try using Flamethrower. Oh, my eye! pain in the ass. I don't know how many more times I can use this, but I'm just gonna go ham at it. I'm gonna use it until it stops letting me, and then hopefully I'll be able to. Oh shit! Oh, hang on. Let's see how this does now. Yeah, that's already pretty decent. If I was to use like a ether or something. Although at the moment I need to use a potion, really. I like that this is just have fast Pokemon too. Just use a regular, it'll be fine. I need the 10. I think it's only a 10, yeah. Anyway. See how this works out for me. Much better. Avoided the attack, you motherfucker! What? Oh, what, because the one sand attack I got? Yeah, that's about right. Oh, shit. Hang in there. We're gonna get through this eventually. I'll tell you, I have a feeling once this one's out of the way, it won't be so bad. I'm basing this off of nothing, but just trust me. I'm gonna have to just let this go. It's fine. Curious after stream, I covered this theme using the Game Boy instrumentation to make it sound like a Pokemon TCG theme. That definitely does pique my curiosity. Yeah. Let's go with... I don't think Heavy Slam's gonna do very much damage, but I'll try. Can't imagine it's got much of a... I feel like a Clefable's probably kind of heavy, right? So... God, this thing has been boosted to all hell. Oh, that's not bad. If I can just stop healing and knocking everything out for a second, maybe. I'm actually gonna have to finish up the stream fairly soon because I've got work tonight. And I gotta get a little rest in before I go to work, really. I've got about just under 5 hours until my alarm goes off for work, so if I just aim to be done within the next like hour, it should be fine. Lilligant, okay. Boy, I had just the thing to defeat that. Shame about it not being here anymore. That's right, Doopy! Doopy, my boy! The Doopster is here. been hit back. You've been struck back. Do criminal. Come on. Stop. The old paralysis confusion combo. What is this, Gen 2? Was that Gen 2 that? No. That was Gen 4 that did that, wasn't it? What the hell am I saying? I think it was Gen 4 that used to spam that like crazy. Like every battle, you'd just get paralyzed and confused like all the time. I was way off. Spagius. Do I really have anything that's good against Ghost? It's really weird. I remember the first time I fought her, I made real light work of her, and this time around, she's been a real bastard. Well, the Clefable was a real bastard. I don't know about the rest just yet. It's too early. Too soon to tell. I should have really not left left that as that was. Okay, go. Go, Primarina, go. Moonblast. No, we use Sparkling Area. That's a good ass move. Ooh, almost. Oh, come on, man. You're just gonna keep hanging in there, huh? Oh, jeez. This sounds like Castlevania music. I think that's what it is. Primarina, my beloved. That's really nice to see, because I feel like this, like, evolutionary line, the Poplio line, does not get an— oh, shit. Oh, no. Well, I'm screwed. I hate this thing so much. I should really have done something about that paralysis. Oh, okay. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Some kind of strategy I don't understand. Holy, I fucking hate Beware so much. This thing is a nightmare. Go doobie, go doobie, 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 doobie. Critical. No, my doobie. To be fair, Takedown has some really bad recoil, so should be most of the— oh, not that time it didn't. Okay. No, wait. No, I feel like speed's gonna be essential here. I am fucked right now. This is not good. I might get lucky. Nice. That could have gone real bad. Oh! Oh, a good final Pokemon to be up against. I mean, it might have an ice move. I don't know, but fuck it. Let's go all in. Bloom Doom. Yeah, so basically that Clefable was the worst part of that whole fight. Okay. Good to know. Go, Lunala. Activate your mother-killing beam. Oh, fuck off. Lily, yeah. Get out of here with this. Come on. It's too late for that. Hey, indeed. When did you start becoming beautiful? Oh, get out of here. No, too late for redemption. What now? What's going on? Just when things were getting good. There are so many Nihiligo. Say the line, Lunala. I don't think it was redemption so much as there was still a piece of her left that gave a shit. In a way, it's even still, like, if you look at it in another light, it's still not redeeming, because she's basically only validating her because she was powerful, which is all she cared about. There's a few ways you could look at that. Yours is a lot more positive than mine. I was concerned, so I ascended, and what do I find but the legendary Pokémon? And a strange hole in the sky. However, I'm relieved to see you all unharmed. Hapu. Is my mother... Nah, it's Pokemon. She's fine. You there, big fella. Carry the lady, will you? She's weak, but I do not believe that she is seriously harmed. We should take her to be treated directly. Huh? Oh. My guy. Yet you've done well in guiding Lily, though she is not a trainer. And Lily, you too gave it your best. We will wait for you down below. When you are ready, come find us. Thank you, Hapu. Lunala, all I ever wanted to do was to help you get back to your own home, but instead you helped me over and over. Go on, Mahina Pia for us one more time. Thank you. Thank you so much. There you go. What is it? Shall I guess what it is you're trying to tell us? You want to keep on traveling together with Jitch and me, is that it? Looks like I was right. Of course I was. After all, we've been together so long. We're family now, aren't we? Of course I can tell how you feel. Because I feel the same. We met so many people as we traveled around all over Lola's Islands. Professor Kukui and Professor Burnett, Kahuna Hala and his grandson Hao, and of course the hero who appeared to save you when the Spearow attacked. Our own Jitch. And so many other people too. I don't know what the world you came from is like, but Alola is pretty great too. Of course you want to see it all. It's just like Ahunahala told us. You can go so many places and meet so many Pokemon and people, and they will enrich your life. Honestly, even if it wasn't for the fact that I can just fucking hear it in my head every time. Something about the fact they put the dialogue for Mahina every time she's done talking really changes the, like, mood of this whole cutscene. It makes it kind of silly, I don't know. But not with me. I'm not a trainer, Nebby. I can't take you in the adventures you want. I can't give you the fierce battles you want. Judge, I want you to face Nebby as only a trainer can, and I want you to give it a ball to call home. I know this is what Nebby wants. It doesn't want this journey with you to end, and I want you to grant it its wish. I mean, sure, I could do that. Why not? Most of my Pokemon are like... Oh, never mind. Alright, hang on, I gotta think this over real quick. Oh, I can't actually, like, look at... Okay, hang on. That's fine. Not that I'm gonna reload anyway, but, you know. Stop! It's a good sounding song. Okay, what kind of balls do I have here? I've got to think this through. What suits a Lunala the best? Not Great Ball, not Pokeball. Hit Ball, no Dive. Hang on. Can I like... I can't look at these, alright. Timer. Pokeball, this one. Luxury will be kind of nice. I only have 6, so I doubt I'll be able... Moon Ball would be perfect. Of course there is the Master Ball, which, I mean, it is purple. I'll try. I'll try with my Moon Balls and Luxury Balls, and if they don't work, then I'll just Master Ball it. Imagine making it faint after all this. I'm gonna work on it. You're basically just telling Nebby that you didn't want it. He's like, nope. Man, I love this Pokemon. It's so cool. I actually don't know what type. I think Ghost, right? I don't know what the other type for it is, but Ghost for sure. Obviously, if I just get done like my last Pokemon, then I'll also just throw a Master Ball at it. It's just, that's like a last ditch. I'm not really... I don't really want to use that unless I have to. I feel like Primarina might be too strong, but we'll find out. I put a save down, it's all good. You know, it'd be faster than me having to reload the entire game. There we go. That'll be a lot quicker if I need to. Don't ask what I just did. It's a mystery, hee. Moongeist Beam. But I was gonna use Sing. You didn't even get to hear my song. Man, a Moon Ball would be such a cool ass thing to catch this in. It's just, there's no way. There's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to. It's like the weakest move I have. Rock Tomb. I don't know what its other type is. I know it's Ghost. Quick Attack. Perfect. That should knock it out. Doopy, I'm trusting you. Oh, right. It's a ghost. What am I doing? Oh, that was a brain dead moment. Wow. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna start throwing the balls at it, because I'm running out of Pokemon. Hey, Donkey, look, it's the thing that's gonna replace you. Look at it. There it is. That's where your team spot's going. It's literally one of my like top favorite Pokemon ever. It's absolutely going on the team. Damn, that would have been so satisfying. Well, they don't quite match, but I mean, hang on, let me see this. I feel like a Master Ball would be more pleasing. Honestly, I think Master Ball's fine. There aren't really any Pokeballs that are like purple, other than the Master Ball. We'll try another Luxury Ball just for the hell of it. You never know. I'll use them up. It doesn't matter. It is a nice ball. I do love me some Luxury Balls. I regret never getting the Luxury Ball TCG tin when it was available. It's really weird because I have a few of those ball tins, but I have a lot of the ones I'm not as big of a fan of. Just feels off, but I just kind of started collecting them and then I stopped, so I have like a few. Oh man, I really thought that was gonna be it. What ones do I have? I know I've got Premier Ball. I think I've got Level. I'm gonna try to remember them without looking. I've got Love Ball. What else do I have? I can't remember. Oh, I have Quick Ball. I really like the Quick Ball, so that one's pretty good. Imagine reloading because I didn't catch it with a Moon Ball and just taking forever to catch this thing. So I'm like, no, it must be a Moon Ball, but I only have the one. All right, I'll just use the Master Ball. It's fine. It works. For Lunala, it works. Not tremendously, but it does. It's fine. I'm just one of those assholes that prefers if his Pokemon are in a ball that he finds more satisfying. That's all. See, this will always bother me about Sun, right? Nebby turning into... Is it Solgaleo? Solgaleo? I don't actually know how to pronounce that Pokemon's name, but Nebby turning into that just feels like wrong. Whereas like Lunala literally looks like an evolution of Cosmog. Said to live in another... Oh, it's Psychic Ghost. Said to live in another world, this Pokemon devours light during the moonless dark veil of night over the brightness of day. I feel like literally every fucking person ever does this, but... I mean, you have to, right? It's the law. That wasn't even... There was no need to think about that. Lunala, no. Nebby. Nebby, you belong with Jitch now. She will be the one to raise you. She always throws me off. I know I picked the girl, but it still throws me off. Just like any parent should raise their child, she'll be your mother now. Yes, I, the voice of your mother. I may not have been able to do anything for you, Nebby, but I'm still glad I took you that day. So go with Jitch and see the world. Have battles against strong Pokemon where you can use your full power. Meet other trainers who will make your heart dance with the thrill of it all. That's the kind of world that Jitch can share with you. If it's you, Jitch, I know I can trust you to raise my Nebby well. Take good care of it. And I will go to my mother. I need to see for myself that she'll be alright. She called you ugly like a million times. She told you were worthless. Nebby, don't always be trying to get out of your Pokeball the way you always wriggled out of my bag. And don't forget that you're strong now. You'll have to be careful not to accidentally hurt anyone until you get used to your strength. And you can't just go running off to some other world anytime without telling anyone. You'll make Ditch worry. Okay, I'm really going this time. Alola. I just wonder what How is up to. No, I don't. That's a lie. Cripes, but I hate this place. It's exhausting climbing all the way up here. At least you gave me a good show, though. Guess it was worth coming this far. And the prof did ask me and all. Look, once you've completed all your island trials and done your grand trials, then you've got to do one last thing, the final trial. Basically, it's a ceremony, you see. You beat all 4 kahunas in a row, but things are a little different this year. Now that we're getting a real Pokemon League here in Alola 2... Oh, 2. Sorry, I thought there was more to his statement. So, girl, I hope you can bother yourself to come along to the base of Ula Ula's Island's Mount Lanakila. You remember Tapu Village, don't you? Where the folks were doing construction work? He'll be ready and waiting for you there. I suppose I could take you along with me. You want to do that? Come now with me? Yeah, sure. Looks like we're on this journey together then. I thought that lady was frozen in motion for a minute. I don't know why. Like she just had like a foot up and was just like half walk. Wait. Can I finish this now? How long is this been? I don't remember. I've been waiting for you to thank you for what you did for Lily, for our mother. I appreciate it, maybe more than you know. And the only thing I can offer you is thanks is a great battle. So I'm going to show my full power, my real power this time, with the Z-ring that old man gave me. I don't remember how much of this game is left. I don't know if there's enough of this to make this like a separate thing. I don't know if there's like one stream's worth. I don't know how long the end takes. If anyone's still here, please help. Oh shit. It's kind of nice that his Golbat evolved finally. Dude, the power of friendship. I forgot how much was left. Honestly, yeah. It's been so long. Nah, might as well. Kind of small, really, isn't he? I feel like Crobat's bigger than I remember it being, though. Why did I use that? I think I thought that was an offensive move. I'll just use Shadow Ball, should get the job done, surely. What the hell is a Sill Valley? What is that? I don't even know what that is! I'll send out Boba. Oh. Type null evolve? Okay. That was a lucky guess. I do not know what this Pokemon is at all. I feel like I've barely ever seen this in my life. Oh, easy. Almost I managed to hit first. Never mind. Go, Doopy, go. I want an explanation for why Gladion is always squeezing his hand. Well, it's more his wrist, but he does the claw with his hand. Lucario. I'd say this is quite the mismatch for him, but honestly he's probably fine. I guess that thing was the evolved form of Type Null. It looked like it would have been. I just didn't even know that Type Null evolved. That Pokemon is so unfamiliar to me. I don't know why. A lot of the Gen 7 Pokemon I feel I'm like mostly familiar with now. Not that one though. That's a fair choice of a move to have done, honestly. That's good. Oh, he doesn't have any psychic moves, despite being a psychic type. All good. Just for the hell of it, let's just do one of these. It's a cool animation. It's a little bit overkill. It gives me time real quick to check out a Pokemon Moon playthrough and see if like how much there is left of this game, roughly. I don't know. Hang on a minute. Right. Okay. Having a very quick glimpse at Vinny's series of this Curiosity, just because it was the first one I could think of. About 2 hours. Just like a quick skim over it. When he like had Lunala in his team, there was about 2 hours of content after that. So yeah, I'd say I should probably stop here then. You've got good Pokemon. I know what kind of trainer you are now, and what kind of journey you've been through. Lily wanted me to tell you something. She's looking after her mother at the Foundation. She wanted me to tell you that you're the best Pokemon trainer in the world, Jitch. She gave me this for you. Wow, thank you, Lily. That is useful, but you know, I was working hard to get stronger too. If you two are going to get even stronger, then I guess I can't let down my guard yet. Guys, did you know Shadow the Hedgehog was actually this guy's Sonic OC, and Sega felt so bad for his upbringing that they wrote him into the games 15 years before this guy existed. I know we aren't friends. We aren't enemies anymore either. Keep winning. Maybe I'll see you again if you do. Man, it is really weird to think that Sonic Adventure 2 is like 23 years old. I think it was 2001. Oh. That game still feels so modern to me in my head. Okay. I'll definitely leave this for now then. This is just like taking rare candy from a baby Pokemon, which is fine by me. What? Alright. Is that a Shadow the Hedgehog quote? I just don't remember. Alright, that'll do for now. Next stream of this will be the finale. It really is? My god, I do not remember that. I love my Sonics and my Shadows. I guess I gotta change my Nebby. I forgot about this layout. I gotta change my Nebby to Lunala now. I'll do that for the finale. Well, yeah, that'll do for now. I gotta get a little rest. I feel bad, Sai, you're here and I didn't play Vinemon. I do like the panda, but I am genuinely enjoying that game, don't get me wrong. I don't want to like sound like I'm like just sucking up. But yeah, they'll definitely be focusing a lot more on that. You can play what you want on your stream. I know. It's just, you know, a part of me just feels, I love it. Honestly, I'm not just saying that. I was saying this to my friends before. I was like, I love it. It's so good. Dying to play more of it, but that's kind of what I'm like focusing on getting this done for, in a sense. This is like, then I'll have more freed up schedule and I can like prioritize it more without being like, man, I still haven't finished Pokemon Moon. So next stream I'll finally finish Pokemon. Well, maybe not next stream, but I'll probably go back to Vinemon or Earthbound next stream because I like to keep it kind of mixed up. But soon I will finish Pokemon Moon and then I'll be able to just really focus on those two games. I'll probably start Sea of Stars sometime soon too, but I'm not sure when. I did say once I finish Moon I'd finally start that, so I could juggle the three, though. That'll be fine. Either way, thanks for hanging out, Si. I really appreciate it. And thanks for anyone else who's seen this. And I will see you whenever. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye-bye.